What is that saying? God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. There's so much to do. Welcome back to another day of my backyard build. I have my new hardwire cloth. Oh my God, you reek. My supervisor here, Echo, she decided last night at 1 a.m. when I was letting her out for the final time before we went to bed to get sprayed by a skunk. Raise your hand if it is 1 a.m. and you are making a concoction to get rid of skunk smell because your dog, who can't leave anything the fuck alone, gets sprayed by a skunk once again, and you look outside to let her in and you see her projectile vomiting and you see that she's soaking wet and you're like, why are you vomiting and why are you soaking wet? Only to then get a whiff. All right, bundled up, because not only is it 1 a.m. and it's 30 degrees outside, I'm hoping that 2 to 3 layers will prevent the smell from sticking onto me. I love my dog. I love my dog. I love my dog. Look at her. You got sprayed by a skunk. Are you kidding me? Completely just soaked in skunk juice. So at 1 a.m. I had to make her up a concoction of hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and Dawn dish soap, and then leave it on her for 20 minutes out here and then give her a bath out here. So the deck is covered in it. Oh, I'm gonna rip this sweatshirt. She still smells like skunk. She tried to get in my bed last night and this morning. I was not having it. Anyways, as you can see, I have my new hardwire cloth. I waited to get this from Amazon because it saved me so much money to get it from there. Finally in, it's not raining. It's time to cut this up, put it in the garden beds, and then start filling those garden beds. Because we have about a week until the plants need to be transplanted into the summer garden. I purchased these tin snips to be able to cut the hardware cloth. I got these from Tractor Supply. I got some landscape staples to staple that into the ground to make it harder for any kind of underground tunneling to happen. I got these from Amazon, and then I got my hardware cloth from Amazon as well. So I'm really hoping that these will work and that they will not fatigue my fingers. I heard that they very much could, and I have very weak fingers. The only other option, if I am not able to use these, is to purchase an electric tool, which I'm sure that will be quite a bit of money, and I don't really want to do that for a one-time type deal. Why are you in the garden bed? Look at her. There are so many spiders that are living in these. I have caps for them, but I have not painted them yet. You smell like skunk. Yeah, you smell like skunk. Yeah, oh, yep, thanks. Right in the mouth. And I made sure to put on sunscreen today. So, well, at least on my face, not my chest. This wire is ripping my clothes up. Okay, I need gloves. This is gonna cut my fingers up. I'm sure these are 4x4, but I just want to. Oh, they're less than 4. 46 by 46. I think the best way to go about this is just to measure it out on here and then cut it and lay it in. All right, moment of truth. Will this work? Oh, piece of cake. This wire is really thin. Oh, I see the hand fatigue. It's a muscle that you don't use much in your arm. Nice. Hello?
Are you cutting your grass right now?
No, I'm working on my garden. Ouch. Oh, where are my gloves? This is actually good that it's a little big because this is, I don't know if you can see, a little uneven. One down, 5 more to go. I have finished putting the hardwire cloth in, except I ran out of landscape staples for 3 of them. So all of them have staples in them, but only 3 are complete. The other 3 still need some more staples. I'll be so happy once this is over and I can do little garden wine walks. That was the last of the dirt that I had managed to save from the failed attempt over there. So now we gotta start actually hauling dirt from the trailer. What is that? Oh, let's get a rake actually first. Oh. I ended up having a little self-care night instead of finishing up my work the other night. But today, you are just now being checked in after all of the beds have been filled to a certain level because my neighbors were having some trees cut down and it was a little loud and I'm still feeling very uncomfortable filming in front of people. So I've waited until they left. I have filled each garden bed with 5 wheelbarrows full of dirt. And I have a few more wheelbarrows worth of dirt left. I want to get all of the garden beds up to this line here with soil. After that, the top layer will be compost. I'm not going to go up the entire way. I'll probably go up to here with compost, but I want this to settle for a few days to make sure it's not going to settle too much down, because if that's the case, I'll need more dirt. When I tell you I am so exhausted, my body is in so much pain, you better believe it. It's been almost 4 hours straight of hauling dirt nonstop. Mind you, up the septic field hill. The struggle is so real. The pro is that these are almost filled. The con is that I'm going to need to go get more dirt, probably regardless. I just finished for the day and my hair soaking wet. I'm so exhausted, but would you like to see what they look like? They are not totally finished, as I still need compost for the top before I plant, but they are finished for now.